Before this video starts, make sure you guys subscribe, because roughly 70% of you guys aren't who are watching my videos. And if you want to buy some merch, the link is in the description. Yo, what's up guys? It's Nick from Against Gaming. Welcome back to another MLB The Show 20 Diamond Dynasty video. Today we have another video. This is actually a different one. I haven't really done a stub making method in a while. Honestly, since like the day of release, I think. But yeah, I wanted to make this video because I've been pretty busy, obviously, preparing for the ACT. You guys saw that community post. But I wanted to get a video out because it's been a while. It's been like a couple days. But I didn't want it to take so long, so I just used this. So today we're going to be talking about a stub making method that is very good, especially for you no money spent people. Okay? So you guys know the run it backpacks, right? You choose one player, and here, let's go to the market and, for example, just bring one up. Oh, there's one, Andrew Jones, 34K buy now, or 34K sell now, 44K buy now, right? They're all around like 30K-ish, like in the 30Ks, if that makes sense. But yeah, every time you get a pack, you get around like 30K. So keep that in mind. But also, one card in that pack is a lot more expensive than the others. And finest, and it's Josh Hader. He is around, he's actually a little lower than he was normally, but that's like 90K buy now, 75K sell now. So keep those two in mind. All right, so let's go to the showdown. All right, the run it back showdown. With this, do not do the conquest. It takes so much more time. Run it back showdowns, entry fee 500 stubs. All right, you do this, right? You do it once, you get a pack. So let's say you mess up like 2 of these missions, not the mini bosses, because then you'll restart, but 375, these are each 250. So if you mess one up, then it would be 500. So that's like 875. Then that is 1375. That would be 1625, 1875, and then like you mess one up. So you'll make around like a little more than 3,000 stubs by doing this. If you mess up a couple, if you don't mess up any at all, you'll probably make close to 3,500. But that's just from the showdown. The run it backpack, you get the player and you sell it. You just pick the one that's the most expensive, right? But here's the thing, all right? So there are 22 cards in this pack. When you open it, it gives you 5 random ones. So you have a 5 out of 22 chance to get Josh Hader. Now, that math-wise that's a little less than 25%. That's around, it's around like 23, 22, 21%. Probably not 21. It's like 23 or 22%. So that's not bad. So that means that every 5 showdowns you do, you will probably get at least one Hader, and you could get a second, you could get none, but you're still making stubs. So let's say you do, I would say this showdown takes around 30 minutes to do. So if you do 2 per hour, that means that you'll get like 60,000 stubs, which is a lot for 1 hour. That's pretty good. And so about every 5 you get a Hader. So that means every 2.5 hours you get a Hader. So that also means that's 5 packs. 4 of them are 30K. That's 120K plus like a 75 to 80K. So you'll probably be making 200,000 stubs in like 2.5 hours. It's that good. Like, this video is gonna be really quick because there's not much to talk about, but it's pretty simple. So you do a showdown once. If you get whoever you get, just sell it. Unless you want to keep it for your team, but I mean, you're still getting value out of the card because you can still sell it whenever, as long as you don't accidentally lock it in. But like, you get what I'm saying here. It's a great way to make stubs. You know, it's really good. So the run it back showdown is probably the main method I would give you guys right now. One other way I want to show you guys is actually in Conquest. This is the much more boring way. If you want, you can do the run it back in Conquest. It takes longer though, like much longer. Or another method is to do the Stage 4 Conquest maps. If you do all 30 of them, you get 30 finest packs. Now that will take a while. But let's say you want to do a couple. Let's say you do the Orioles. You only have to play 3 games. That's like a little over 30 minutes. That's a finest pack, which is not as expensive as a run it back pack. For example, these finest cards that you get, and let's say you get the rare tier, that's less stubs, but like these cards, where are they? Like these cards, they're like 15k-ish, yeah. So that's another method if you like that better, but the run it back showdown method is easily the best method. So yeah, here, let me go through the prices of some other run it back cards. Here, let's go to Signature Series. Like Lee Smith, that's a lot. Tony Perez, he's a little cheaper. Warren Spahn, not a good card, but has value. Like Cliff Lee, 40k. Eckersley, I think he's about the same. Earlier in the pack when he came out, he was more expensive, but he's around the same. Who else is in the pack? Bert Blyleven, not a good card, but has stub value. Billy Williams, yeah, they're all around the same for the signatures. Probably around the same for the primes, like Tyler Clippard, Elvis Andrus. A 91 overall is worth that much. No, he's a henchman. But like Adam Dunn, this card is really good for budget teams. Like, look at that power, really good. If we look at, there's another one. There's Chris Davis, great bench bat against righties. There's another Greg Holland. Like they're all about the same. They're all about 40k buy now, 35k sell now, and like the awards guys are about the same. So for example, where is he? Where's any run it back? Where are the run it backs? There's one. Andrew Jones. He's around the same. How much is Justin Verlander? I'm just curious. I know he's not running back, but he's that expensive. Goldschmidt, not much. Right. You get it though. They're all up around like 40k, except for the Josh Hader. If you get him, if you want to keep him. He's really good. He was really good last year. He's really good this year. If you get him like a second time, just sell him. You know what I mean? Like, if he ever comes up, let's say you really, like, let's say you're a huge Braves fan, right? And you really want Andrew Jones, and you get Andrew Jones, but you also get Josh Hader, and you want to get Andrew Jones, don't pick him. Pick Josh Hader, sell it, and then buy Andrew Jones if you really want to get him. That'll just give you more stubs. Just always pick the one that has the most value, and if you get Hader, it'll help. So yeah. That's going to be it for this video. I know this was a little repetitive, but I mean, it would have been really short. But I hope this method helps a lot of you guys out who are still trying to get Mickey Mantle or Mike Trout. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I've been your host, Nick from Big Ends Gaming, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.